Okay, so it's almost 7:30, 26th of April. I can't believe it's 26th of April. This month seems to have flown past. Okay, so FTSE has rallied up into this pre-identified key area. This is exactly where the market came into and it has started to sell off. My view really remains the same. I still expect it to come down into the 6220 to 6200 levels, at a minimum really. This is where the market chopped sideways for over a month, so it makes sense that on a pullback, this is where the market would come into. Um, Early morning today, I have a few different zones that I'm watching. Really, right now, we're sitting right in one of the zones. We've came up into it. And really, it's a little bit too early for me to trade, but I'm watching, see how the market reacts. Give me early morning signs if we're going to continue the sell-off early on, or if the market wants to push up. And if it does, then I'll start watching for weakness up above here. And then really above there, I'm not interested until we get all the way back up to 6382 to 6395. A few zones tied up here. And then below, this is the 6220 area where I'm expecting the market to come back down into really. And when I say that's what I'm looking for also, I don't mean today. I don't mean the first hour, first 2 hours. I'm just giving my overall analysis of the market, which is what I try and do in these videos, just so you can see what I'm looking at. If I repeatedly do it, hopefully some of it starts to sink in, and you can understand why I'm looking at certain things, and you'll also be able to see how markets tend to move over time. Okay, guys, so that's it for this morning. I'm going to be watching price action for clues of what the market wants to do early morning, and hopefully we get a nice early morning trade and we can finish early. Okay guys, so it's 25 to 5 and the FTSE is now closed. What we can see is we've had a very small up day, but really the market hasn't done much of anything at all today. Live trade from earlier guys, there was no sound on it. Basically this morning I had a pounding headache and I didn't really want to be chatting through a live trade, so I just let the screen run, and I'll add all the text to that video before it goes on to the YouTube channel. But essentially, as mentioned earlier today, really I was looking for some sort of a retracement, and then I would have liked to have sold from up here. When the market broke up this morning, and 8 o'clock we shot up, spiked up. When the market came back down into the zone, I was happy to take a blind buy. Management for that trade, really, the only time I considered managing it was when we had this candle here. If this had closed a lot stronger, a lot more negative, I would have considered bringing up my stop. However, when it closed as showing rejection, you know, it's a bearish candle that has then rejected, showing the bulls are still stepping in, I was happy to maintain this trade. Now, I was looking for the sell up here, but that doesn't mean I'm just going to enter this trade and wait for it to get up here. I knew after we had this 8 o'clock candle, we'd get resistance up here, and I also thought we'd get resistance down here. It's exactly what we got. Close the trade out for 15 points. Moving on to the other trades from today. Really, there were a few trades that triggered. If you've taken the training course, the ones I'm going to go over, these are all ones that you could have taken. Right here, perfect entry. We have another one down here, perfect entry. Down here I can see another one. Potentially, actually, these look like entry candles also. Now, as mentioned to the subscribers earlier on today, you should all have got your email. This right here, this area and this area, was where we were looking for our first leg of resistance into any trades. You know, first targets, that's exactly what the market's done. It came up into this level, rejected. The next trade came back up into this level and rejected. Comes back up into this level again and rejects again. So a few, you know, very simple trades, small trades. It was a very small trading day. The range was very tight. But that's what happened. Also, guys, if you've taken the training course, you should have seen your added confluence today, which makes these higher probability trades. It's in the most recent section that I added. So if you haven't watched that yet, I do suggest you pop into the training site. You know, you've got unlimited access. Pop in and watch the videos. So today, really, I was looking for the market to come up here. It didn't get up here. That's why it's important to read the market, you know, when it's open. Let the market tell you what it wants to do. But really, what's it showing us? Showing us weakness still. It couldn't even get up into the area up here for the sell. It's tried multiple times today and it has failed. So for me, it's just confirming the weakness thus far. Okay guys, so hopefully that was helpful. I'll leave the website address on the screen as always. I hope you all have a good rest of your trading week. I'm James Orr and thank you.